How's it going, guys? It's kind of hard to believe that we are in the last week of the school year for this year. This is just a quick video update. This covers both my classes, both algebra and IB, so a little bit of information for each. And then probably most importantly, the sweepstakes number 2 winners will be revealed. So quick important things first, some talking points that I need to go through. Just general reminders. Assignments for everybody. Just make sure that you are doing what you need to do. For the most part, your grades will not go below 39 weeks grade. So if you needed to improve that, you need to make sure you're doing the assignments. I've talked about that the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, get done what you can and as you need to. For IB specifically, you have the optional quizzes. I moved that due date back 2 days for the May 20th. So by May 20th, if you're going to do the optional quizzes to replace your IA score, you need to make sure you do that by May 20th at 3:30, by 3:30. So that's when the quizzes will close. Otherwise, again, if you're done with the assignments, there's nothing new for this week for both classes, algebra and IB, nothing new. Just get stuff caught up, get stuff made up, and then just remember your grades will be up to date by the time they're due. I believe grades are due by May 29th. So the following week, I'll be working on making sure everything's finalized. If you happen to see something that you think I missed, again, please email me, shoot me an email, and let me know. Other general end of year stuff, material, textbook drop off. You're going to be getting some information about this through announcements and so forth as well. So just so you hear it multiple times, here's the information that you should be getting sooner than later. So there will be times for you to come in and drop stuff off. Here's the general layout, how this will look. You'll drop off laptops, library books, and other materials by door M. Tables will be set up outside for curbside drop off. Only students that need to clean out lockers will go into the building. No one else will go in. Teacher volunteers will be there to help you get stuff into the building and get in and out. And then if you do have multiple students, that means like you and your siblings are all at the high school, but you're different grade levels, then you can just go on one day. And you'll see the schedule here in just a moment. Okay, so the schedule, a lot of information here. So if you need to, pause the video and you can find the information for you specifically. If you're watching this on May 18th, that's today, seniors, you are allowed to drop off your materials. If you still need your materials to do schoolwork, you can keep them and turn them in the following week, right? So this is May 18th, that's today. Seniors, you are able to come in and get your stuff taken care of. Other than that, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, you can see your times and information here on the screen. So juniors, it's Tuesday, May 26th, not May 19th. So that's not this week, that's next week. That's when you come in, laptop material drop off and locker clean out. There are scheduled times depending on the alphabets, right? Your last name. So 10 to 12 is juniors with last name A to M. 1 to 3 is juniors with last name N to Z. And that same layout applies for sophomores and freshmen. It's just different days. So sophomores on May 27th, freshmen on May 28th. Okay, so again, you can see the schedule here on your screen. You should be getting this information again to you in emails. Do your best to come in, please, during those assigned times. If you're unable to make the assigned times, there's a final collection on May 28th, okay, from 5 to 7, you can see there. Okay, if by chance you are in an Apex class, just to get the word out there, you should be bringing your workbook and dropping that off as well. If you have an Apex class, you should be getting that turned in as well, whether it's completed or not. Either way, we want those back, just as a side note. All right, so moving on here, back to my talking points. If you are a senior and you're graduating, this would be for you. Again, you should be getting this information or have this link maybe. I posted on the Canvas page as well, so if you want to go in and see this document. But this Google Doc is information about graduation, and most, or maybe not most, but some of you hopefully were in the meeting, the Zoom meeting with Dr. Jan Hans, and heard this information a little bit more firsthand. But there's a schedule. There will be 6 ceremonies split by alphabet, basically about an hour and a half time slot. And it's not going to be an hour and a half. It'll just be, that's the time slot to kind of move through the graduation. So depending on your last name, alphabetical, or looking at SRT teachers, you can figure out where your time slot is. And then there's some important information here, as you can see. Again, you can pause the video, read through it here now, or again, look for that link later on or on my Canvas page. But big things, you can only take 2 guests, and they have to enter the building with you, the graduates, this being a senior, right? So students and guests should arrive 15 minutes before the ceremony. And again, you can see and read the rest of the information here, but the big thing is you can only bring 2 people. If you bring more than 2 people, the rest of them will be turned away. And that might be kind of awkward to have to pick right there on the spot who you're going to take in. So make sure you know before you go that you can have 2 people and only 2 people. Okay. Other than that, again, the graduation itself is June 28th, Sunday, June 28th. So that is a little over a month and a week away. So there will be more information mailed to you rather in June. So look out for that in your mail. That would be the snail mail, not email, I believe. So just make sure that Goshen High School has your correct address. Okay? That would be important for you to make sure you check on. Other than that, you can see again the schedule here. You can come back to this video, pause, rewind, and take a look, or just click on the Google Doc link in on my Canvas page. All right, so now on to the next most important thing, the sweepstakes. Number 2, winners. Here is the answer. You can count quick. You can pause the video and count if you want. But there you go. My son helped me, obviously, with this challenge. But here's the video answer. I had played part of this video as a clue for those of you that did this sweepstakes, did this challenge. But here you go. Here's the full video answer. Son enjoyed helping me do this. He's gotten a big kick out of this little ramp that we've made. It's passed a lot of time here. There's Leo making a little cameo, checking out the proceedings. He wants to know how many cars there are as well. The rows are 10s, so I put them in rows of 10. So there's 5 rows and then 2 more at the end. So 52. There were 52 cars in the total there. And you can see the picture there as well. The final results, 52 cars. So winners, right? I had, I believe, 18 people. 18, not great participation, not gonna lie, but better odds for those 18 people. So here we go. William Gonzalez with a guess of 42. Not bad. Fairly close based on the pictures I gave you. Not a bad guess. So William, congratulations. Jasmine Diaz with a guess of 48. Very close indeed, only 4 off. And finally, there was a person that guessed right on the money with 52, and that was Alyssa Lay. So congratulations. And you guys did a nice job. Thank you for participating. You guys can look out in your emails for your gift cards to your places that you said you would like them. So make note of that. Last but not least, again, I know this has been obviously a very weird and crazy time that we've had for the last 7-8 weeks of school. So hopefully you're able to maybe wind down a little bit. Hopefully the stress of school is lifted at the end of the school year here for you for the summer, and just getting ready for a little bit of relaxing and hopefully staying safe and having a little more fun than maybe what you're having now. Here's a few pictures to wrap up. Yeah, so family is doing well so far still. We're able to just keep hanging out, keep playing. Not gonna lie, there's been some tough days. We had potty trained Jude. Eva's continuing to get closer to crawling. So I imagine in another month she'll be crawling, moving around, and I don't think probably walking by next fall, but who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I hope you guys have a great summer. Maybe I'll see some of you around. Again, keep practicing safe practices of social distancing, being careful what you do. And again, have a great summer, and I will see some of you next year in school, hopefully in school, and we'll pick it up from there. Okay. Have a good one. Again, make sure you if you have any questions, please email me as you have those. And again, grade wise, if you think something is missing in your grade on Skyward, please let me know. Or if there's any questions you have related to grades, please let me know as soon as possible. Okay. So take care, stay safe, and have a great summer.